Grapes are grown on 6 of the 7 continents, but only a few regions on Earth are capable of making truly great wines. The Santa Maria Valley is one of those places. Located east of the Pacific Ocean in Santa Barbara County, this cool coastal setting is among California's finest appellations for Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. For more than 2 decades, Byron Winery has been an integral part of this beautiful landscape. The Santa Maria Valley is one of California's only east-west running valleys. It's framed by the San Rafael Mountains to the north and the Solomon Hills to the south. These ranges act as a funnel, channeling the fog and cold maritime winds eastward through the valley. Those cool temperatures create one of the world's longest growing seasons, a major factor in the elegance and complexity of the region's wines. Jonathan Nagy has been Byron's winemaker since 2003.
Santa Maria Valley is unique because it's one of 2 east-west running valleys in all of California. It gives us access to the maritime influences, keeping things cool throughout the season. Due to this exposure to the ocean, the fog rolls in, so you get a very limited window of heat ripening.
The heart of the region is the Santa Maria Bench, a series of alluvial fans at the eastern edge of the valley. This rolling site is renowned for producing Chardonnays, Pinot Noirs, and Syrahs of incredible depth and elegance.
The bench is a unique geographical feature of Santa Maria Valley because it really dictates the soil types, how well drained the soils are. There's an adobe hardpan that occurs in many instances that really limit the amount of root growth that a vine can have. So it sets up a scenario for a very devigorated growing, which for Vitis vinifera for grapes is a good thing. What I've seen working with many different vineyards in the valley, especially when it comes to Pinot Noir, the closer you are in proximity to the bench, the higher up on the shoulder, the better the quality is. You get smaller berries, more intense flavors, more intense colors.
Byron Winery, located at the southeastern edge of the bench, has helped shape the identity and reputation of this remarkable stretch of land. The cornerstone of Byron is the historic Nielsen Vineyard. Planted in 1964 by Uriel Nielsen, this is the site of Santa Barbara County's first commercial vineyard. The Nielsen Vineyard is a cool, windswept benchland site, widely lauded for its success with both Burgundian and Rhone grape varietals.
Byron is considered a pioneer in Santa Maria Valley. It is the first commercial planting of wine grapes in all of Santa Barbara County. We still have a 10-acre section of that original planting.
Over the years, Byron's viticultural team has experimented with clones, rootstocks, trellising systems, and farming techniques at Nielsen. The results of those years of experimentation were put to work recently in the replanting of the vineyard. Instead of one homogeneous parcel, Nielsen was broken into dozens of subsites based upon soils and aspect. Rootstocks and clones were carefully matched to the subtleties of the terroir. 19 different clones of Pinot Noir alone were planted, giving winemaker Jonathan Nagy an extraordinary array of flavors and textures to work with. In addition to superb vineyards, Byron has an environmentally sensitive multi-level winery that relies on natural gravity flow techniques to move the grape's juice and wine. The winery's cool ambient temperature and gentle processing are ideal for delicate varietals like Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. The facility also features 4 separate temperature-controlled barrel rooms to ensure perfect conditions for each of the nearly 200 individual lots of wine produced every year.
You know you're going to have special sections of each vineyard. We treat each lot as if it's destined for, our monument wine. We feel that if we treat each individual lot that way, then all the wines will be better for it.
Wine has figured prominently in the ceremonies and lifestyles of most of the world's great cultures. It has a long history of fostering profound thought, pleasure, and fellowship. Each bottle is a yearly testimony to the weather, the earth, and the individuals who produce it. Byron develops wines that capture the history of our region, the terroir of the Santa Maria Bench, and the character of our people.